Daily God's Promise. Day 28, July 28, 2026. We are accelerating into the final stretch of July, anchored firmly in yesterday's Peace Deployment Protocol. John chapter 14 verse 27. Today, we address System Operation, the Wonder-Working Protocol. In 2026, we often face complex, seemingly impossible situations, logistical bottlenecks, stubborn professional obstacles, or personal challenges that defy human logic. We tend to look at our problems through the lens of natural limitation. Today's promise is the ultimate miracle override that reminds us we serve the God of the extraordinary. We anchor our Tuesday in Psalm chapter 136 verse 4, to Him who alone does great wonders, for His mercy endures forever. I want you to receive this as your promise of the unmatched wonder. The divine operation. To Him who alone does great wonders, God doesn't just participate in standard operations, He specializes in great wonders. When human effort hits a brick wall, when technical solutions run out of code, and when spreadsheets and strategies fail, God's wonder-working power steps in. In 2026, where we lean so heavily on human intellect and system automation, we must remember that there are realms only He can touch. He, alone, does wonders, meaning His portfolio of miracles has no competition. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that your impossible situation is just an empty stage waiting for a divine wonder. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is the ultimate innovator. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of human limitation, by introducing supernatural interventions where natural logic ends. The protocol of mercy. For His mercy endures forever. Why does God perform wonders? Because of His enduring mercy. A wonder is not given because we earned it through perfection, it is released because His mercy overrides our mess. When you feel unworthy of a breakthrough or feel like you've exhausted your options, remember that His mercy is the engine that drives His miracles. It is active, permanent, and running in your favor today. The world's strategy. You panic when things get complicated, trying to force solutions through stress, manipulation, and endless anxiety. The kingdom's strategy. You acknowledge your limitations, you look to the one who does great wonders, and you let His enduring mercy shift your situation. Because you are His special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is ready to deploy a wonder in your life. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head is always the one who witnesses the extraordinary hand of God at work. The integrity of the wonder, the Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, ensures that your miracle arrives with absolute grace and zero panic. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and that prize is marked by His extraordinary interventions. You can walk into your Tuesday knowing that the God of wonders is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Living in this promise today, on Tuesday, July 28, 2026, walk in wonder-ready confidence. Rejoice in the Lord. Psalm chapter 97 verse 12. Because you serve the God who alone does great wonders. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, and perform an obstacle audit. Is there a situation in your life that feels completely deadlocked? Hand it over to the wonder worker today. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your lack of a natural solution. His mercy has a supernatural answer. Wildcard action. Take your hardest, most complex problem today, write it down or picture it, and say aloud, Lord, this needs a wonder. I step back and let you work. Then watch how He moves. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of His word to light your path into an extraordinary day. Prophetic declaration. The Lord alone does great wonders in my life. His enduring mercy overrides every human limitation and impossibility. My complex problems are the staging ground for His supernatural power. The mighty God is my keeper. He deploys miracles where my strength ends. I am the head and not the tail. I walk in the reality of His extraordinary power. In July 2026, my life is a monument to the wonder-working, mercy-driven power of my God. God bless you and give you grace after grace.